high achieving, perfectionistic, and yet somehow can't seem to get motivated? Do you struggle with consistency and you're trying to cope with life? Are you simply looking for a change and don't know where to begin? Hi, I'm Misha Christina, and on this channel I talk about relationships and human psychology. The most important relationship you will have to master is with yourself. And the longest relationship you will ever be in is with yourself. Now, I want you to understand that life is not a one-size-fits-all. We all have different paths. I believe that life is about being inspired by someone else and utilizing what works for them as you see fit for your life. But we're all human, and there are highs and lows, and that's okay. If I am someone that inspires you, or someone that you relate to, great! This video will be very motivating for you. So let's begin.
Hello, angels! How is everybody feeling today? You look sexy. You look beautiful. Hello, hi. I am Aisha Christina. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel for all my new subscribers because, I see you guys. We have some new people here in the building. Before we get on into this video, I would love for you guys to give this video a big thumbs up. Yes, smash the like button. That's what people like to say. Smash that like button. Let's make it a contest. Can we get this video to 1,000 likes? I really feel like this is gonna help you. I mean, but then again, I think every video that I post is going to help you guys, but that's just me. Please follow me on Instagram, guys, at Aisha Christina Foster. Also make sure that you are subscribed to my podcast, which comes out every single Wednesday. If you guys would like to book a personal consultation with me, you can find my Wizio link in the description box below, as well as the makeup I have on, where I get my hair, all that good stuff. So in this video, angels, we're gonna be talking about how to realistically change your life. I know there's a lot of tips out there, and I really hope that the tips and what I'm sharing with you guys will really resonate with you guys and help you incorporate, these things into your daily lives and routines and things like that. And of course, if you like this video, make sure that you share it with a friend. We wanna grow the A-team. And also, if you have any tips and things like that that you would like to elaborate on or even suggest, leave them in the comment section below. And now let's continue this discussion on how to realistically change your life. So number one is to begin with a strong intention. I want you to think about your why, because if your intention is vain or weak, the motivation will not be sustainable. It has to resonate with you deeply. And trust me, this journey isn't easy. Now, take it from someone who knows, okay? I've struggled so hard with this, overwhelmed and quite easily very overly stimulated. I've, dealt with imposter syndrome. I get it, trust me. But I encourage you to find your why. It needs to make you feel something on a soul level, okay? Find a strong intention by thinking about what makes you happy. What makes you feel like you are living? What did you want to do as a child? Tap into that. Go to that place. Figure it out. What usually helps is finding a way to express your personality while also being able to help others and make a difference in their lives. Do you want to be a singer? A lawyer? A digital creator? Well, tell me why. Because I know that we all have bills, or we may be in school. All of our circumstances are different. But sometimes we feel so lost we want to quit. And at some point or another, there is a point we all reach that will require us to show up as our higher selves. Number two, I want you guys to understand that things will get messy and it's okay. It's not over. Fail forward, keep going. I promise. Sometimes life feels like it's all over, but it's actually not. And the best lessons in life are here to help us rediscover ourselves, Heartbreak, big disappointments help to reroute you and make you wiser, more creative, more compassionate, create boundaries, and have some reflection. And this is why it's important to have strong intentions, because whatever's in vain is not sustainable. And when life gets a little rocky, if you know and believe that you were meant to do something that you were destined to do, I promise life will work out for you. When things get messy, just surrender. There's strength in vulnerability. And sometimes you just have to let things be. And fighting, trying to gain control only highlights that you're scared. But I want you to know that it's going to be okay and that everything is working in your favor. Number 3, plan and goal set. Now, this does not have to be a 5-year plan or anything like that. Sometimes when we want to start something new, we get so objective and it really just highlights how far we are from our goal. Now, you need to do things at your own speed. This journey is about figuring out yourself and what works for you and how you can push yourself, get yourself to show up and release old patterns and habits. I know this seems pretty unrelated, but I personally believe to get into the mindset of planning and goal setting that you need to anchor yourself in some sort of spiritual practice. And I'll elaborate more on that in actually point number 4. But planning is essential because even when you don't stick to the plan, all you have to do is look at it and get back on track. This is when remembering your why comes into place. Do you want to deal with the pain of feeling out of control or the pain of taking control? And simply understanding that this is the process, but you should always have a plan. I'm telling you, everything is in your routine. And no matter what time you start, stick to your routine. Even for me, as an example, I've been struggling with my sleeping pattern. It's been really, really rocky the past couple of weeks. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the retrograde situation, but I've learned that all of the seeds and things like that I've planted, I'm now able to implement. Okay, I may not be waking up as early as I would have liked. And I tried today and I did succeed, but I wasn't getting enough sleep. And this was causing my body to go into stress. But I realized that I started getting granular with my routine. Okay, what did I start doing differently? Well, for one, I started going on my phone as soon as I wake up. And that's not something that I normally do. And when I lay out my plan, okay, I can refer back to what it is that I need to do so I can get on track. So that no matter what time my day is starting, I'm still able to get things done, okay? Number 4, I want you guys to, like I said, anchor yourself in spirituality. Anchor yourself in affirmations. I know, like I said, that this seems unrelated, but I personally believe that getting into the mindset of planning and goal setting, you need to have a way to anchor yourself in a spiritual practice, whether that be meditation, prayer, mindfulness, something that stills you and gets you to release emotion and moves you. So that could be exercise. For me, exercising is spiritual. I like to sweat when I work out. I enjoy intense activity. Dancing, HIIT, cycling, anything that makes you sweat and releases those toxins and gets those endorphins going. You need this because when life has its low moments, and oh, they will come, it's important to have an activity that can shift your feelings, shift your frequency. What is that? Is it watching your favorite movie? Reading. The 4 Agreements is actually a really good book. I will actually link that down below for you guys. And it really highlights the importance of feelings and how we can change our frequency. And really, it just made me feel so powerful in understanding that I can in fact choose how I feel and how I react. And if I have a bad moment, it's just that. It's a bad moment. It's not a bad day or a bad life. And I can choose to have a better day. I can pray, I can meditate. And I like watching motivational videos as well. Find your anchor for the moments where you may not feel your best so that you don't have to resort to staying stuck or feeling like you're in a rut. Figure out what brings you peace, what helps you to stop overthinking. How can you be more present and nurture yourself in that moment, okay? Number 5, have an incentive and reward system. I actually learned this from my therapist, okay? You can pay for a class and you can, I guess that can serve as an incentive, to show up, like you don't wanna lose your money. You can implement this, in your routine, like spreading your bed, which is a major key. You never leave the house without spreading your bed or making your bed. Yes, I saw you guys comments talking about it's not spread your bed, it's make your bed. After, this means you can go get coffee or make coffee. That is the reward for making your bed. Maybe the incentive for waking up is waking up a half hour earlier and you get to watch a little more TV or something. I personally implement this in my own life, okay? You can also have an accountability partner, someone you're meeting to get work done and get you out of the house, okay? When someone is counting on you to do something, you are more likely going to get it done. And if you know that someone is checking on you, then you're going to want to meet the standard that you set for yourself. I mean, I totally did this the other day with SoulCycle. Have an accountability partner. Very, very important. In conclusion, angels, that is the end of this video. I hope that this really makes sense to you guys because it really is true. These are things that I personally implement into my life daily, okay? Especially, as it pertains to having a routine. I know many of you have also requested I do a planning and schedule type video. I got some surprises up my sleeve for you guys. Yes, I'm gonna be incorporating a lot of different type of content in the very near future. But in order for you to see it, those post notifications have to be turned on. Okay? You need to be subscribed to this channel. Hello, hi, if you want to be able to keep up with me and see what I'm doing. Anyways, with that being said, do not forget that I love you and God loves you, and I will see you beautiful angels in my next video. Mwah.